Hi, I'm Woodward-Smith and I'm the CEO of Sprinkl. We work in the sprinkler irrigation industry, and our focus has been how do we bring new technology to an outdated and old industry. So while I'm not the original founder of the LLC per se, I did come on board as their original angel investor and then took over as CEO and was really in charge of strategic development as well as business development, and since then we've really reshaped the company to be what it is today. So we started out originally with a smart sensor, and that was an add-on or upgrade to any existing irrigation controller. You could take a 1980s controller, bolt this on, and what it did is it tied it into local weather data, so it automatically shut off the device when it didn't need to be operating based on rainfall accumulation as well as temperature, and it also gave the user the ability to shut off their device via the phone. Now, this was a huge step considering that there was no limitations on the technology it could work with, and so we did have a lot of people that were installing it on old, outdated controllers that they really didn't know how to use, and so it was a good first step in trying to automate that process and save water. And it has shown that it saves up to about 30% water. From there, we developed our new 16-zone Smart Hub. Now, this is a controller that gives you full access to everything that you would need over your phone. So you can set zone times, you can set run times, and I'll show you an example of our interface in just a second. And it also does the hyperlocal weather data, but one of the really unique things about this device is it ties it into what we're about to release, which is our soil moisture sensors. And that's this guy right here. So you actually bury these in the yard and they'll communicate real-time soil moisture data 1, 3, and 5 inches based on the sensor as well as temperature. So the idea is that you can place one of these in each zone of your yard. We get real-time data on the microclimate for that particular zone, and we can water that individual zone based on its needs. So using that approach, we believe that we can save between 50 to 70% of water, and more importantly, we take the ownership out of the human's hands of trying to decide how much they need to water, and we completely automate it with the process of machine learning. So the reason that this is a great fit for smart cities is it improves the efficiency with real-time data and communication, and it not only improves efficiency of both water, so you're conserving water substantially, which is a very important resource, but it also allows people to be more efficient because it takes less time for them to manage and operate the systems. I'll show you a quick demo of our app, and then we'll go from there. So I was outside because I think it's important to show you that this thing actually works. We've spent a lot of time and effort. This is our app, and you can see that currently watering at my house is disabled due to rainfall of 1.45 inches over the last few days, so that's great. I'm not wasting water when I don't need to, but when I do want to water, I just simply click a button, and then here we go. So it allows me to easily manipulate my system regardless of where I am. I can turn it off from there. So again, the idea is making this easy for everybody to manage, automating the process, and saving water at the same time.